Hi, my name is Jim Lawrence. I'm the Executive Director of the Blakely Advocacy Institute at the University of Houston Law Center in Houston, Texas. I want to talk with you quickly about two things relating to competing in mediation competitions. The first is being curious, and the second is using the mediator. So what does being curious actually mean? So when you get a set of problems for a competition, you start working on those problems. You practice, you read them, you analyze them, you practice some more. And so as you're doing this, you're doing it in a vacuum because you don't actually know what the other side's confidential information actually is. So you're creating a bias about the way that you think about the problem. So when you get to a competition, what you need to do is to stay curious about what the other side's confidential information actually is. Not what you think it is, not what you've prepared for it to be, but what it actually is. And being curious allows you to ask questions because that's what we as humans do when we're curious about something. We ask questions about it and we explore it and we get the other person to talk to us about what we're curious about. So be curious. The second thing is using the mediator. For most competitions, that's a scored category, and so teams are always looking for ways to use the mediator. One way to use the mediator, a tip that I would give you, is to use the mediator to summarize a topic or to summarize a period of conversation of offers that have happened between the teams. This does two things. One, it lets you make sure that the mediator has both parties on the same page, because oftentimes the parties miss each other and they're not actually saying the same thing. So hearing the mediator say it is a way to make sure that you're on the same page with the other team. The other thing it does is it creates an opportunity for you to use the mediator in a way that's productive in the mediation. It's not just using the mediator to score points like, Mr. Mediator, would you write our agenda on the board? That's not really using the mediator for something that's productive. But summarizing, helping the parties get on the same page, that's a productive use of the mediator. I wish you luck in your competition. Good luck as mediators when you move out into the real world.